Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is me Jyoti and you're watching R Candy. In today's video, I'll talk about single line diagram or one line diagram. This is the part 9 of the series Thesis in Architecture. This series have 12 parts and this is the part 9. I will cover all the parts in this series and we'll create one playlist. And I have already covered concept development and bubble diagram in previous parts. So if you haven't checked the videos, please check that videos. I'll put in the description box. So without further delay, let's dive into today's video. So let's start with our one line diagram. So one line diagram is done after the bubble diagram and concept development. So it's just one of the phase of the thesis, and in this phase we do a single line diagram, or that is also called as one line diagram. In this one line diagram we just create a floor plan just using lines. So let's start with this one. So one line drawing is simple, they are easy to draw and are very expressive. So you can also download this file which I will upload in the description box, and from there you can see this PPT and get an idea also. So let's start with our one line diagram. So one line drawing is simple, they are easy to draw and are very expressive. They are the fundamental element used to define the form and structure of the building. So they are done before doing the detailed floor plans. So they are the basic design planning of the building. So let's go with our next slide. That is when you complete the bubble diagram and concept development, we start with our one line diagram. One line diagram is something like they are create a visual relationship between different elements, and they also define the boundary of the space, like how much boundary of the floor plan is, or starting exterior walls of the floor plan. We also do the interior walls of the floor plan, but how we will do that we will know in the later slides. So it is also done before finalizing the plan, and before we go to the detailed floor plans or we finalize the plans, we do the one line drawing which is initial starting of the floor plan. We do this one because the modification become very easy, and it is a simplified version of what complex things we are going to create, because a detailed floor plan have many more things that at a once doing is very difficult. So starting from a simplified version would help us, and if we want a modifications by the clients or someone, then it is also very easy in the initial phase. So it also clears of the ideas and intentions, like what we want to draw or what we want to create in our floor plans. It is the simple abstraction of the floor plan, we can say. In one line diagram we can easily draw with the help of pen and paper, or we can also create by digitally by using the softwares like AutoCAD. We have different other softwares also, but AutoCAD is a very common software that we use while doing floor plan in architecture, mostly the 2D drawings. We don't show the thickness of the wall in one line diagram. That means apart from the plaster brick thickness, we don't show anything over there. No walls, no windows and no frames. We erase everything and just only the thick wall, a thick line. So the basic difference between the one line floor plan and the common floor plan that we do, or the detailed floor plan, is that you can see here one line diagram have one line only, that means the exterior and the interior lines, and there is no any thickness, while the normal floor plan have the thickness of the wall. We have stairs here, we have the doors, windows, we have the lines for the doors and windows also. That means it's a detailed drawing, but one line floor plan is just a simplified version and very easy to do, and it gives us an idea of the space as well, where to do the things. So let's move with the another slide. That is an example that I have given here for the one line diagram. This is a very simplified floor plan, or you can say a simplified just only a floor plan, so you can get an idea how a one line diagram can be done. So we just added different measurements over here, that is length and width, and just only the bold thick lines to represent the boundaries and the interior walls. So while we do the one line diagram, the things that we have to keep in mind is mostly the two bullet points that I have added here. For the outer lines, basically for the exterior lines, exterior boundary walls that we create, we have to represent the exterior of the wall. That means these lines are the exterior of the wall, and whenever we do the thickness of the wall, what we do is we will just add 9 inches in the inside of this area. I hope you are getting this. And for the interior walls, what we do is we add the center of the wall. That means when we have to add a 4 inches wall in the interior partition wall, what we do is we'll just add 2 inches on the side right and on 2 inches on the left side. That means we will create a thickness of the interior wall. That means the center line that here is representing the center of the wall of interior. Okay, I hope you are getting this one. And this is the end of the slide. So this much for the today's video. I hope you got an idea of one line diagram or single line diagram. Single line diagram is just an basic, and it's not a very vague one, so you can do it on your own ideas. You can even add more details if you want, because it does not have any specific criteria or rules that you have to do. Only one line diagram. If you want, you can even add doors and windows for your comfort, and if you don't want, then it's all up to you. So this is where you can do a single line diagram. So this represents your floor plan, your spaces. You can have an idea of the space that you are going to create, and after that in the next phase you can add the thickness of the wall or more detailing to the wall, like dimensions, detailed dimensions of the wall, elevations you can create. So this we will discuss in the next part of this video, that is the part 10, and in that we will discuss about the plan, elevations and sections of the building. So these are the important things that we do while doing a thesis. So I have discussed everything over here to give you a general idea like how the thesis is done, or the points that we have to keep in mind while doing a thesis. So this was for today's video. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much, and please take my other videos also if you are really keen to know about architecture. So from that videos also you will get an idea, and please let me know if you want any of the content or you want to see any content from my side. So that much for today's video. This is me, Jyoti Ketan, signing off. We'll meet you in the next video. Bye bye.